Peaceful greetings, everybody. I'm Bon Shemayim, back with another one. As you can see from the picture, it says The End Times, a guide to Bible prophecy in the last days. Today, we are going to be watching videos that are going to show how we've been having all of these 7.0 and above earthquakes all over the earth. We're going to show images of the hurricane we just got and the damage that did, and we're also going to show images of the bombs that's going on. I want you guys to pay special close attention to the first video and the last video, which is Biden saying that he's given all the aid that we possibly have to the people who are left over from that hurricane. Yet I'm going to have some other videos showing how we've given over $200 billion to Ukraine. Let me know what you guys think about this.
Trying to get the exact number. My FEMA advisor is on the ground in Florida right now. There's a distinction between the numbers that FEMA's used and the ones that are used by the locals. So it really is amazing. You saw the photographs. It's stunning.
It's unbelievable.
It really is.
Such a wide area.
And we've given them all everything that we have. We're on the ground ahead of time. So we're working hard.
Are there any more resources the federal government could be giving them?
No, we've given them, we have pre-planned a significant amount of it, even though they didn't ask for it yet. Right now, we have to strengthen Ukraine's position on the battlefield. And that's why today I'm proud to announce a new $2.4 billion package of security assistance. I've also directed the Pentagon to allocate all the remaining security assistance funding that has been appropriated for Ukraine, period, by the end of my term, which is January 20. And this will strengthen Ukraine's position in future negotiations.
Hey! Putang ina! Atay! 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 Abi! Bang! Atay! Yes! Paan lang yan, oh. Yari, oh.
Oh shit. Fucking A.
Whole house. Man, oh my God. Oh my God. Whole house. Man, oh my God. Oh my God. Whole house. Man, oh.
What you're watching right now is what my friend Sheila had to witness. What you're watching right now is her entire home, her entire life, simply floating away. Her husband Kyle, and her young son Dawson experienced a loss that is incomprehensible. They've lost everything. It's just gone, swept away with the water.
Oh, God. There went the 107 bridge. I can't believe it.
Well, my house is currently flooding, and my neighbor's house is... What is that? I saw a big old fat log come out. My car, gone. It could have been up there, but I decided to be hard-headed. And now that poor car is holding on by a thread. I called the emergency. They said they're going to be on their way, but I don't know how many people are probably already calling them. I probably should have left. I should have listened to everybody. But did I? No, because I'm hard-headed.
US President Joe Biden has announced more than $8 billion of military aid for Ukraine. It includes the first shipment of precision-guided bombs to improve Ukraine's long-range capabilities. President Zelensky is due to unveil what he calls a victory plan later at a meeting with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Now, so far, Congress has given the Ukrainian government nearly $174 billion in munitions and so-called aid. Then you add another $60 billion that Joe Biden gave to Zelensky, and the total is over $230 billion. And that's just the money that was publicly appropriated that we can account for. There's a lot more than that. So let's take a look at what's in the package that just passed on Saturday that the bankrupt country sent across the world to the Ukrainian government. There's $14 billion to purchase weapons. There's $15 billion for military training and intelligence sharing, since the U.S. intel agencies are running the Ukrainian intel agencies, even as they assassinate people. Then there's $8 billion for the Ukrainian government, its pensions for its bureaucrats, $8 billion for its pensions. And then there's $300 million to help Ukraine secure its border. None to secure our border, $300 million to help Ukraine secure its border. Just the priorities are clear. That's all real. Before the vote, Nancy Pelosi went on the House floor to demand that her colleagues keep the money flowing to Zelensky. If you vote any other way, you're somehow for rape. Watch.
I hope that our colleagues will choose democracy and decency rather than autocracy and evil, because I fear that if you choose the Putin route, you will have blood on your hands. Blood of the children, blood of their mothers, raped in front of their parents, raped in front of their children.
Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, and Yemen. They're all Arab countries, but what else do they have in common? They were all bombed by Israel today. And the only reason Israel's able to commit so many atrocities at once is because of US funding, and there's no way to get around that. And that's why I find it almost comical the way that US government officials love to be like, no, the administration is working so hard for a ceasefire. No, they're working tirelessly and endlessly for a ceasefire. No, they're not. What they're doing is they're approving more weapons and more money being sent to Israel. You cannot be sincerely calling for a ceasefire when you are funding the genocider. And as Americans, I hate to break it to y'all, but we live in the United States of Israel. The United States cares way more to fund Israel's occupation than it does about actual Americans. And the fact that presidential campaigns have become who loves Israel more competition is disgusting. How are y'all not more upset that your tax dollars are not even being spent on fellow Americans? They're getting sent to Israel, so Israel can colonize and terrorize the Middle East. It's really not that hard to understand. We have the foreign entity, which is Israel, that is now bombing Palestine, natives to the area, Lebanon, who are native to the area, Syria, native to the area, and Yemen, native to the area. It's not hard. It's colonization. Sponsored and backed by the West. As always, free Palestine.
Are there any more resources the federal government could be giving them?
No.